Welcome to the Hobart Commuter. Just heading down Arthur Street this morning. Gonna head down Elizabeth Street. I promised you guys I'd show you some of the infrastructure that UTAS is putting into the city. And one of their sort of centerpieces or showpieces at the moment is the construction of an accommodation building. Beautiful building. It's in the corner of Melville and Elizabeth. So we'll head down Elizabeth. It's one of the main streets in Hobart, and it's actually quite a nice street. So we're just coming up to a roundabout here. Just got to take a little bit of care. This is not the way that I normally go down Elizabeth, so I have to just be a little bit more conscientious. So at the moment there are really two main areas in this sort of neck of the woods in Hobart. To my left up there is you'll see the Hobart Strip. Beautiful strip it is. Basically that's where all the restaurants are, and it's a really nice place to go and get something to eat. And then on my right here, we're going to head down into town. So this is Elizabeth Street we're looking at on the right that I want to turn into. I might just sneak in through here. So this is a bit of a barren area. I mean, it's not too barren. There are shops and stuff, but it's not too populated. And I think what the UTAS development's going to do, because there's a lot of students in this development, is open it up. So maybe try and link North Hobart more with the city. So there's some speculation that this area might be called Midtown, which is kind of cool to have a midtown. Alright, so traffic's pretty light on this morning. Having prefaced this video blog with a bit of a warning that the traffic's really bad and that's why people are riding bikes, it's actually not really that bad. It's a lovely morning too. So this is what you love as a bike rider, this nice wide road so those cars can give you plenty of room to pass. So here we're moving more into the centre of the city. So there it is again. I hope you can see that on the chest cam. There it is at the back. So if you do choose to come and stay in Tasmania as a student, I guess that's one of the accommodation you could look at. There's that building. There's that facade. Look at that. Incredible. Just incredible. It's a beautiful building. I think Hobart really enjoys those buildings. Yeah, that's my right away there, Chief. But anyway, it's okay. Now I should mention, although it's probably pretty obvious, this vlog isn't going to be a prescriptive kind of detail of how to ride in Hobart streets. I really don't know how to ride in Hobart streets, I'll be fairly honest about that. I'm always learning new things and I'm stuffing up and making mistakes every day. There's various ways you can ride, there's much safer ways you can ride by taking a bit of a longer route. I'll go down there one time, that's down to Salamanca, very famous markets in Hobart. But yeah, if you want to know how to ride, for example, in Hobart, between campuses as a student as well, the university has produced some videos. They're interesting videos, to be honest. I only watched one of them because I was curious about what they recommend, how you travel between campuses. They were pretty good, but actually, no, I'm not going to level any criticism at them. The only thing I was going to say is they ride at a time when there's virtually no traffic on the road. It gave me a sort of a false sense of security about what it would actually be like. Whereas the traffic on the road actually is quite extensive, and if you do choose to ride, you will have to face the traffic. So this guy here on the left, and he's sensible. He's taking the pedestrian walk, but he should actually be walking his bike. I don't know if you can see that. So he's just... Okay, I'm going to put in a clip. Basically, he's run a red light there. Now, he's done it in a way that I guess is kind of blurry in the eyes of the law. He's stood at the pedestrian crossing and then he's crossed with the pedestrians, but then he's got on his bike and he's zipped back onto the road. I'm going to show you a clip. I'll try and find it on the Bicycle Network of this guy who says something like he doesn't want to be, I'm not going to be that dickhead who runs red lights. It's really great little clip. I'll try and put it in.
I'm not going to be a dick. I'm stopping for red lights. What are you going to do?
I just think, you know, that guy saved himself maybe 4 seconds or something. But the damage he does to the rest of the riders, in terms of perception of what we do and can we be trusted to act in a like a reliable, predictable way, it's not worth that 4 seconds, because when we're on the road as bike users, we're all kind of should be accountable to one another, because the cars just see us as the same. Mostly pains in the asses that they have to negotiate. But if we all behave in a consistent manner and we behave like cars in as much as we can on a bicycle, then trust me, it's better for everyone. Oh, almost an accident there. People coming and going from the petrol station. Got to be wary of that too. Now what do I do here? Do I be a jerk? Thank you. Oh, I don't know if that's a jerk move or not. Probably should have waited my turn, but I guess it helps the traffic flow better. That's what you tell yourself to sleep at night. So I'm going to show you a different way to cross that road one time. I'm actually going to try a hook turn. I've never done a hook turn before. There's not really much need to do it when you're in Hobart. Certainly in Melbourne, I think they're big fans of the hook turn, which I do want to explore. And I just got to figure out the right hand signal for it. But I'll tell you what, if I don't know the hand signal for it, you can bet most people don't, so they're probably going to think, what the hell am I doing? Anyway, we'll cross that bridge on another day. So we're coming up to the uni. It's probably about 1 kilometre down the road here, so I think that'll do for this morning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.